Hi, Cancer, Healing Grasshopper, here to do your January 2026 reading, your first reading of the year. I am sorry I've been away for the month of December. I took some time off, but I'm back now. So you will have monthly, weekly, bonus, and yearly. There's going to be a lot of readings for this month, so look out for them. Click that notification bell. Oh, and if you're not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and beyond. So, liking and subscribing is a very quick gesture. Costs you nothing, but really means a lot to me. So please go ahead and do so. Even if you think you are subscribed, just go ahead and have a look. Some of you might find that you're not. So these weren't reversed, right? No. Okay. Okay. So Seven of Wands. I mean, Eight of Wands. Sorry. Um, this is things happening swiftly um, for you. And apparently more swiftly than you'd like. Um, but this is very much like incoming. But the the general atmosphere for the entire collective is like a building of something new. Um, for the past 2 years, 2024 and 2025 was very much about ending chapters. And some of the signs are still closing up pretty much. Um, but there are other ones who there are some signs who have closed up already, other signs that are still closing up. But um, for the most part, there's a bringing in of the new, and that's very much what this is saying for you guys. Um, all I can say about this burdened feeling that you have, well, let's see what the cards tell us. What I was going to say was don't feel that you have to do everything at once. And you might need to prioritize some of the things. And, you know, often when we have opportunities and tasks presented to us, um, we feel like we have to do everything at once. And, we've got to, sling it all on our own backs. You don't have to do everything all at once and by yourself, Cancer. Um, and I'm sure that message is going to come out in the cards too, because I really feel that. Well, let's talk about this card here. We'll get back to what I feel, but I just want to see what these cards are talking about first. Three of Pentacles is there's a contrast here between how you view yourself and what's in front of you and how people view you. Um, you may feel like you're overburdened and you're fumbling things, but that's not how the world views you, Cancer. You have a lot of admiration here. Um, it's very much like a wow, how does Cancer do it? Type sentiment here. So, don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing just fine. You're doing just fine. The devil card is saying here. Because the devil is all about self-imposed um, difficulties. You have power over all of your difficulties. Right now you feel like life is happening to you, you know, but which can make you feel powerless. But the devil is saying here you're not powerless. The things that make you feel powerless only make you feel that way if you let it, right? If you tell yourself that things are difficult, then they are. But if you tell yourself that you're almost there, that you're gonna get through it, because that's part of the message for the Ten of Wands is yes, there's a lot going on and you're dealing with a lot, but there's a castle here that he's almost arriving to. It's like, keep going, you're almost there. The Hanged Man. Are we reversed? No. Hanged Man says that perspective is everything, right? And it's super amplified next to the devil. Because the devil, there's a huge element of perspective with the devil too, baked into this card. Because if you want to tell yourself you're in difficulty, then you are. But if you also tell yourself that you're fine and you can get through it, that you'll get through it, that's true too. You understand? That's what the hangman is talking about. It's about gaining a different perspective on things. Two of Wands is you making the right choice for yourself. This talks about your judgments in your choices in life and how you are perfectly capable of making the right choices for yourself. That things are not as overwhelming as they seem. Ace of Pentacles is the universe showing you how to succeed, right? So this doesn't necessarily mean the universe handing you coin here the way it looks. This is more helping you succeed in the material plane. So it's more than just money. It's got a broader message than that. Sometimes it can mean coin, but that's not what it's talking about here. This is also a reminder that you're not alone in the difficulties that you're facing. What else we got? Spirit. We need three more cards. Okay. So, Spirit is warning you with these two cards that Spirit is trying to help you, Cancer. And your attitude is blinding you to the help that Spirit is trying to deliver to you. Let's just see what the other two cards are. So that interesting. Everyone's getting the tower. Are these our cards? Tower next, tower outcome. No. Tower here. Okay. Hold on, guys. Judgment reversed. Almost everyone got the tower so far in this month. Um, I'm not an astrologer, and I actually haven't looked at the astrology for the coming month. So there's got to be something in the astrology that's bringing everyone towers. So the tower um literally depicts catastrophe, right? And oftentimes a tower can feel catastrophic. It is something that comes abruptly. Usually you don't see it coming, um, and it just kind of it's not fun in the moment. Um, and it's usually something that you feel you have to stop or fix. But most of the people that I'm talking to here are mature people. We've been through enough towers. I don't think I really have to explain to you what a tower is. You know what a tower is. Things that you don't um have control over, like car accidents or um like a tornado, a tree falling on your house, that kind of thing, things that you have no control over that create some kind of disruption in your life. Um, could also be like sudden loss of a job or that kind of thing. Um, but whatever it is, Cancer, Spirit is saying that it's not as bad as you think it is. Um, by the way, I'm getting ahead of myself. Tower is a disruption created by the universe. There's an important part of this. Um, and remember to what I said in the beginning of the reading, how the collective is going through a transition and an entering into a new chapter, right? This is somewhat of like a wrecking ball type energy in your life where the universe is preparing to make way for something new, right? So I use the example of a car accident a lot, um, but I also saw, and I'm not saying that you're going to have a car accident. I use a car accident because it's something that happens shockingly that you don't see coming. Um, but a wrecking ball, right? We're talking about for for you. And it's like when you tear down a building, it's a mess, right? And it almost feels like, oh my, when you see the rubble, it's almost as if you can't picture anything better replacing it. Um, but there will be, right? I'm sorry, I know I'm like darting all around, but there's a lot of thoughts coming at once. And part of it also is part of your anxiety I'm picking up as well. But look, guys, don't be afraid of the wrecking ball. When things are happening, just know that you are going through a transition. This is not a tribulation. This is a transition. It may feel like a tribulation, but it's not. It's just um, the universe preparing you for something new, something better. And part of that involves removing things out of your life. And sometimes that removal can be can feel devastating. The judgment card is spirit waking you up to a new chapter. You see how these people are coming out of their graves, they're being summoned by, I think this is Gabriel, um, waking them up out of their coffins. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Gabriel. Azrael? I'm not sure. But at any rate, it is an angel waking people up out of their graves here. This is um, a message of a calling to renewal. But before the renewal, there's got to be an ending before the rebirth, right? Not reversed. Okay. So the Six of Swords is, it looks like a very sad, sorrowful card, but this is um, cause for celebration, pretty much. This is you choosing to move towards something better for yourself after difficulty. And the Fool next to it is enthusiasm and faith that things will work out well. So, this is the attitude that Spirit would like for you to take on and see how it's connected to the hangman here. This is all about your perspective. And Spirit is really hoping that you'll take on a positive perspective. Look, I put the deck upside down, and there's no mistake here that the death card is on the bottom of the deck here. It's all about endings, and I put it down right next to the Tower card, and there's an ending coming. But that's okay. Endings don't need to be bad. Page of Cups. This is, I just heard one of my favorite songs called Optimistic. Hold on to your dreams. If you want to go have a look, I talk about this song every now and then in readings because Spirit uses this song often in my readings. It's a beautiful song. The lyrics are amazing. It's called Optimistic by Sounds of Blackness. Sounds of Blackness. And as soon as I put this down, I heard Hold On to Your Dreams. Um, how do I put this into words? There's a feeling that your spirit guides are telling me here. Like there's I want to say sorrow. There's like an unfortunate feeling that they have, like they're sad for you that you're putting yourself through this because it doesn't need to be this way type thing, you know? Like don't focus on the negative. Focus on what makes you happy. And now I have the sound of music, my favorite things in my head, right? You just have to switch your point of view to what makes you happy. And in this case, this is talking about your dreams. Don't forget your dreams. You need to give your dreams more attention because, again, this is a time of renewal here, which is a powerful energy to be in. It boosts your manifestation. So now is definitely the time to focus on what you want in life. Wow. Oof, chills. Oof. The world. This is going through a portal, a switching of paradigms, a new chapter, just like I've been saying all through the reading here. And it's no mistake that it's coming out next to the Page of Cups. It's like focus on what you want because you're moving through a powerful gate here. And listen, there's part of this process that is um, orchestrated by the universe, right? But there's 50-50 effort here with the universe putting you through this portal, but half of it is you um, kind of dialing in what you want this portal to deliver to you, you know? Like you're in your spaceship or whatever, and you have to dial in the coordinates. Where do you want to go? Okay. But if you're over here like, oh, things are terrible, there's so much happening, and you know, you understand? I don't think I need to explain it anymore. I think you guys understand. Four of Pentacles. Oh, with the Tower. Okay. You cannot control, first of all, you can't control the tower. Okay. The tower is going to happen. Um, the Four of Pentacles is like the miser card, right? A Scroogey card where you're micromanaging, over controlling, penny pinching type energy. Um, Well, that can be true for some of you, but it's less about the penny pinching and more about like the control part of it, where tensing up through this process, it's not going to get you to where you want to be. You've got to relax and trust in the universe that life is happening for you, not to you. That you don't have to be on the defensive with the universe. What's the last card? Opportunity. You just heard world is your oyster. Okay. So, you are going to, okay. So, thank you. All right. So, Seven of Cups um, says a lot. It's about opportunities that are presented to you and that um, focus is needed because not every choice is the right one for you. You've got to focus on which choice is the right choice for you. Um, okay, so that's the general message. But the intended message for you is saying very much like the world is your oyster, that you can have the choice in how your life is going to be. And I know that sounds contradictory to the whole tower. The process of the tower, you can't control. But what you want out of this process, you can take control of by focusing on your intentions. Okay, guys? I feel like I want to just do one more card. Final words for um Cancer? A final card for Cancer, please. The wow. Magician. You have everything within you at your fingertips to manifest what you want. Cancer. This is a very good reading for you. I love this for you. You are on the precipice of building your dreams. The universe wants to deliver what you want to you. You just have to believe in the process. Don't be afraid of the process. Trust in spirit, that spirit is helping you. Okay, guys? I hope this warms your heart and I hope this eliminates some of your anxiety because you don't need to be anxious. You should be excited and enthusiastic. Look forward to things improving in your life. Okay, Cancer? Um, Looking forward to hearing from you in the comments section. I answer every single one. So if you've got something on your mind, if you want to tell me how this resonates, I'd be thrilled to hear from you. And I'll be there to answer you and engage with you. Okay. So I will speak to you soon. Love, light, and many blessings.